Is there anything else we need to read on? Ooh, yes, Juneteenth. Let's talk about Juneteenth. Thank you, Marjorie. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, Juneteenth. I want a nice, clean, pure card to show me Juneteenth. The intention of minus Tulsa if we can. But the better, purer promise behind that. It's going to be touched on like a nerve. So, yeah, these cards don't slide as easy. At its essence, Juneteenth, not the sideshow. Wow, I'm just feeling a really strong, like I want to stand up straight. This strong, like a tree, powerful tree of life. Really heavy, dark, aged tree. It is so raw, it is so strong. I'm amazed by its strength. It's been tried to be knocked down, chopped down. Nope, it gets bigger and stronger. Juneteenth. Your message, Juneteenth, who you are, minus the show eyes. Huh. Strength. The Strength card, the 8th card of the Major Arcana. This represents the sign of Leo. It represents the heart. A strong leader. If you even want to say the life force of the cosmos, the sun, where all life emanates from. This is the intention. The strong, incredible life. And I'm getting Saturn, Pluto in my mind that I swear to God, you guys, I swear to God, the Saturn thing with the transformation with this particular Saturn-Pluto conjunction has everything to do with the history of Africa. Because this exact conjunction we were having this year, that happened 5,000 years ago with Jupiter and Uranus. And the African culture is represented by the planet Saturn. This tree, I keep saying, is this massive, heavy, dark-grained tree. The bark and the rings inside. I have never... This tree is so amazing. Wow. Juneteenth, basis of you. The basis of you is the 5 of Wands is conflict. The heavy-handedness, the pain, the brutality. The 5 of Wands also represents Saturn in Leo. It represents that structure, the detangling kind of, what I also think of is if you have a team that's trying to figure out how to work together and you have to work the kinks out to get on the same page. It's kind of like that. I find this very interesting that this is Saturn. Saturn, again, a Saturn card. Juneteenth, what crowns you? No. Here's my no card. No what? No 7 of Wands. No longer having to fight. No longer having to defend. It's about being on an even keel that in disagreement You now have a stance to defend yourself. You've gone from the Five of Wands to turmoil and conflict to rising above that. In the past, the Seven of Cups. Who are these people? What's going on here? Who are they? What do we have to do? A lot of confusion about the history. So much confusion still existing for everybody. Which has led to sorrow and heartache. Juneteenth. They're done. We're done. We're done with this. You can no longer beat up. I can't even say it. New perspective, new change. You will no longer be your martyr. Be the change. We want to nurture and mentor and guide one another, all the people. We're done with this. We're stronger than you realize. This is also a Mercury card in Virgo, which has to do with the harvest, organizing, planning, mentoring. This. And that is the offering of Juneteenth. The promise and the support will be there for you. Through all these burdens, we will support one another. Wow. I don't even want to open the other cards as to what's to happen. So June in Tulsa, remember that is on Friday. The first day of summer is the following day with a new moon eclipse. In honor of this Juneteenth, I am not going to throw any Donald cards on that. I want to know where the Juneteenth goes from here. So Tarot, tell us about Juneteenth. First day of summer, the eclipse, and where we need to have our focus and attention. We don't care what that person is doing because it's not going to work out anyway. Because it's just not. So, what helps the Juneteenth here? First day of summer, the new moon eclipse with our wishes and our hopes that we write on. We need to never forget this. It's painful to look at, think about, ponder, feel. Keep in mind the Three of Swords isn't just heartache. It's about a disagreement of beliefs. We have two ideas that don't get along with a third in the middle. Lost its balance. This summer with Juneteenth, fortunes change. There's opportunity. There's the offering, the will, the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm getting police, law enforcement here. That they too are like, let's redo this, make this better. It's covered in help and aid. This is not the mercenary. This is a willingness. It's crowned in value, you guys. So they did whatever they did. That's all I'm going to say about that. The dynasty, the nasty dynasty, leading to good foundation, instructional talks going on. The challenge moving forward is how charitable people are going to be. Is it going to be overkill? Is it not going to be enough? Is it going to be more? Remember, everyone is getting new messages from Venus. It's going to be lopsided for a long time. So we as a whole are going to want to find our footing and make this complete. That not to get out of balance, because this is going to want to, you know, put their foot on the scale. No. No. And the government, the organizations are all over this. They are listening. They're listening. We want more of that. And this is a process. How do you see Juneteenth with the summer and the eclipse? What's going on with it? People are going to be making some distinct decisions, separating people, separating groups. Don't fall for that. But be of a sharp mind. The environment is going to be one of hurt and pain. We can't get to the shiny, happy stuff, you guys. We are going to have to walk through the shadow of pain with everybody, so we can clean it up and do it right the first time. Again, the hope for this Juneteenth is a complete united family. We're all in this together. Our fear is the fighting against one another. The next steps we'll take are new plans. So we're going to have to want new plans. And the final outcome will be, we don't know yet. And I don't think this is confusion. I think this just is that it's such a new process. We don't know. We don't know yet. But it has unlimited potential. And our youth is totally invested in this. They're invested in helping carry the burden as well. This is a shared new investment, and people want the truth. They want the truth. So that was good. That was very nice.